everything. Art is life.
Art is an expression, art is a feeling, art is life, art is commitment, art is resilience, art is passion. Today on set, we have Carlton Oloo, a performing artist, a producer, a director, a spoken word artist, a student, and he will be telling us how youths can use their different forms of art to earn an extra shilling. Welcome to the show, Carlton. Tell us a little bit about yourself while introducing yourself, and give us one quality that you possess that uniquely describes you as a person.
Carlton Eric Oloo. I am a student at the University of Nairobi, a third-year student pursuing journalism and mass communication. One quality that makes me unique, I'm a Kenyan creative.
You study journalism and mass communication,
yes,
yet you practice art.
Exactly.
Why do you do that?
It's something I've been doing all along. So joining campus just came in while I was still doing it.
Okay.
So I saw it best to continue pursuing it while also doing the degree.
And what form of art do you do?
I do performing art mostly. Yeah, performing art and also film.
I was saying, briefly take us through your journey of how art started for you and how far you are, like the performing arts.
Okay, so I started art way back when I was still in primary, and I started with acting. Yeah, so I was this short boy who just loved doing funny things. You know? Yeah, that's
the clown of the school.
Not of the school. I was just a cheeky boy alone. Yeah, so I joined drama. And I loved doing drama, so I just enjoyed the space. Did drama primary 6, 7, 8, entered high school, continued doing drama, became famous from primary to high school. After high school, now that's when the real journey began.
Yeah,
because from there, you leave the high school there, you now enter into the industry.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the good resources I had and the good sources I also had, I got myself into the industry, started exploring 1, 2, 3 things, and yeah, it became something I could earn something from.
Okay. And can you give us some of your arts that maybe stood out while you were acting, maybe some of the shows that you have featured in or you have produced? Can you give us some of them?
Let me say my first screen debut was at Vashita.
Oh, Vashita.
Yeah, I've done an extra role there. Yeah, so that's where it was a funeral. Yeah, that's where I first did a screen thing.
Appearance.
Yeah.
You acted as a...
Yeah, I was a mourner in a funeral.
Okay.
Yeah, so now from there I'm getting calls, yo, I'm seeing you on TV. I'm like, okay, so there's something I can continue doing and people can really appreciate.
Yeah.
So I did, the next one I did a featured extra at Njoro Uba. And then from there, currently I'm at Salem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at Salem, what role are you playing? Because most of our viewers watch Maisha Magic, and I believe are fans of Salem.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a role called Black Mbogi. Yeah, so we are these high school dropouts just disturbing Salem streets.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're watching Salem, check out not all the episodes, just a few episodes from the first episodes. Start from the episode 50, going. Yeah, so I mean, some subsequent episodes you can check them online in Showmax. Yeah, and Maisha Magic Plus, channel 169.
Yeah. Okay, so from what you've said, I've heard that resilience and perseverance can translate art that you love doing to money. So it can be a venture that youth can follow.
Exactly. Not, you've forgotten passion. Yeah, you know you do what you love. So yeah, that can translate into resilience and commitment. Then you earn from it easily. Yeah. Okay.
And what kind of education or training have you received in order to develop your skills as an artist?
Okay. From when I started, mentorship has been a really good thing, and I'm actually doing mentorship right now. I'm mentoring other students, to grow in the art. So from when I started mentorship from people who are creatives, and also online master classes. And right now we are in a space where technology has given us a lot of things, to feed. So you get a lot of training online. So that's how I've trained and also experienced in the industry. Have
you ever missed a class, or maybe failed to attend a lecture, or maybe a cut because you had a performing thing going on? Or have you ever failed to attend maybe a performing at something because you had a class going on?
Well, nataka kuniseti kwanza. I've never missed, I've missed classes, I would say, but not in a bad way. But I've never missed a cut or an exam. But I've missed classes to attend to art. But I always recover the classes. So you ensure that you create a balance between them. Exactly.
That is good. And what are some of the themes or subjects that you often explore in your work? Like, what roles do you find yourself engaging in as an actor, or when you're writing your poems, what persona do you take?
Okay, from acting, because that's what I've engaged in so much. I find myself engaging in a lot of villain characters. I don't know why and how. I also find myself doing a lot of crime. I'm always the antagonist in most stories. So I just find it good because maybe people see the bad side of me entertaining. So themes, crime. In poetry, people say every poet starts writing letters or something. So of course, I do love poems. I do poems on mental health. I do poems on just basically anything.
What you're feeling at that particular
what you're feeling about. You just write what you're feeling about. So that's art. You express yourself in whatever way you feel like. And
what are your future goals or aspirations for your artistic career?
My artistic career? Right now, I am venturing into producing so much. That's why I told you I'm starting to getting into the mentoring side. So I want to be a really big producer in the country, producing films specifically. I really want to enter into the creative industry side, the film side, and see how to produce these things, or even be an executive producer one day, and be a big media practitioner in the future.
And how do you handle creative blocks or moments of self-doubt? Because as an actor, there are times that they are going to be there. Maybe you have been told to do a role and you don't feel like maybe you are cut out for that role, and you have to deal with moments of self-doubt. Maybe you don't know what you're supposed to do. How do you deal with these times?
That's very common as an artist. It's very, very common. More so as a performing artist, it's very common. And how I deal with it, I step back. Exactly, I take a break.
You take
Just go and take a break, because it's in ikikataa imekataa.
Uzifanya kitu.
Take a break, then come back, and you'll just see it coming. Because sometimes you just need to step back and rethink. Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me a conventional day, maybe a day of your time as an artist from the beginning to the end, maybe a day that you're supposed to shoot?
When I am doing what specifically?
Performing arts maybe, or acting?
Performing or acting. Okay. I'll mention when I'm called on set. Maybe it's a day I'm doing film. So I'd wake up early in the morning. Most sets we do things early because shooting is really hard.
How early?
Early, like 4:30.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to be in town by 5:30. I'm not saying I take time to prepare, no, but just waking up early to...
You set the alarm until...
You know, you need that time, to struggle with sleep, to jumpstart, you know. Yeah, so by 5:30 I'm supposed to be in town. The set van is there to take you to the location, where now from there you have breakfast, have script read-throughs, engage with the directors, there's continuity people, and from there the whole day engage in shooting up to, you know, it depends with the day, or also the production. You may end maybe late at night, some you may end in the evening.
You have said that most of your roles that you feature in, maybe they take years of healing or something of the sort. Do you see that someday maybe you might act a big role and people will confuse you as a person and you as an artist? Do you see that you might have to struggle with such things in your future?
Yeah, I'm actually struggling with them right now. There's a theatrical I did some time back. It was in 2021. It was called The Customary, and in that play I was a mortuary attendant. Exactly. So from there I met a lady. It was like 5 months away, and she was just afraid of me. I don't know why. She was telling me when she looks at me, she just feels terrified.
Scared.
Yeah, because of the way I brought out that role.
Okay.
I didn't know how maybe I did, because most people would just tell you, you acted good, you acted good.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell you what impact I had to them.
On them.
Yeah. I feel like it would really interfere, but as an artist, you I'd say focus mostly on the feedback that help you grow.
How do you think communities and our African parents who mostly force their children to maybe study medicine, accounting, being a lawyer, being a journalist, being a teacher, how do you think they should support the youngsters who want to do talent? Focus on their talent. Yeah.
Now let me talk about that. Let me wear the shoes of a parent. I have the money. I want my child to study, to be a pilot. I will make him be a pilot. If he wants to do art, let him be a pilot first and do art. But
a pilot who is an artist.
Yeah, who is an artist.
Yeah.
So even to artists out there, I'd advise, have this and have this. Yeah. Blend them together and make a successful career
out of them.
Yeah, that's what the world right now needs. I think that's my own perspective. Yeah.
Okay. And so you're saying that parents will support you if you also do what they want you to do. So you can merge them, find a way to merge the two.
Yeah.
Okay. And what role do you see art playing in the larger conversation about youth employment in the future? Most youths are out here, they don't have something to do, they are frustrated, they are stranded. What do you think is the role of art? Maybe painting, maybe drawing, maybe spoken word, maybe what you do, performing arts, acting. What is the role of art for youth and employment in the future?
I think art is there to be expressed. So youth that are also there to go and get it. Yeah, you know, you're saying youth are there, they don't have jobs, and there's art. If you are talented, yes, you can draw, but what will it make you to say you are not unemployed? Yeah, so if you're talented, now push yourself further to now see how can I explore the creative economy and now make money from what I'm talented in. So the role of art, how do I say it? Art is there and it will still be there in
future.
Yeah, in future. So how you take it is how it will also help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And how do you market yourself for potential clients out there? Maybe someone who has seen your art and they want to host you. How do they reach you? How do you market yourself? How do you put yourself at the job market?
Unfortunately, I don't put myself in my social media pages. But how I market myself, I'm one of those guys who you'd say we are facing shortcuts in life. Personally, my way is get to the makers themselves.
Look for them.
Yeah, look for them. If you are an actor, look for the casting directors. That's my way. Look for the casting directors. And if you're doing monologues, send them directly. Yeah, make them your friends. Me, I believe in networking. Yeah, so send them themselves. Look for them when you meet them. Show them what you can do.
Yeah.
And they'll actually consider you.
Yeah.
I've worked with casting directors. These guys create catalogs of people. Yeah, and their monologues, their heights, their faces, their skin color, what they do, their hairstyles, you know. So that's how
look for them. Don't wait for them to look for you. Look for them.
This one is about networking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advice would you give to someone who wants to start this journey?
I'd say the world is going to a really better place. So if you want to become an artist, first identify what you want to do. What specifically you want to do, and now get the finer details of what exactly you want to do. Be the best at it. Now then expose, or you can expose while learning to be the best at it, because people are really looking for fine stuff out here, and people really have money to
put
use,
it,
to produce, to do stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to give us your parting shot, Carlton, as we come to the end of the interview?
Okay. To artists out there, art is easy, but again, it's hard. So if you want to do art, as I have said, make sure you know what you want to do and be good at it.
Thank you for staying tuned to Art Without Borders. I've been your host, Atetwe Caroline Yvonne.